Tonight, just an incredible story of survival. A perfectly healthy 20-year-old literally drops dead in his kitchen while his roommates frantically try to save him.
Doctors say Hayden McWhorter died for 23 minutes before being revived.
Found him laying behind the breakfast bar, and we know his heart's not beating right, or at all.
His roommate, Logan, knew exactly what to do next. Hayden McWhorter was just 20 years old when he suffered full cardiac arrest 2 months ago as an otherwise completely healthy young man.
I remember a lot of this part. So August 15th, Logan and I went to the golf store to go buy some new golf clubs. I remember looking at golf clubs, swinging them, looking at the price tag, regretting some decisions I made. But that's about where my memory stops.
It all started here in the kitchen while Hayden was doing dishes. His two roommates, Logan and Ian, were home at the time.
He turned off the water and I see him get real tense and his eyes just start to roll back into his head and he starts going down. So I luckily was there to brace his fall and catch him the best that I could. He was gasping for air. He started turning very purple and green. Logan comes out of the room shortly after. We called 911.
Okay, 911.
I've got my roommate, he's turning red and purple. He said he's been having chest pain and he just fell straight to the ground.
The operator lady had us kind of position his head back to try and open up an airway and then asked if either of us knew how to do chest compressions, and luckily Logan has taken classes in the past. He was able to start chest compressions almost immediately after we got on the phone with them.
We just got a renewal for the certificate 2 months prior to the incident. So it's pretty fresh and I actually remembered exactly what to do in it.
We were both freaking out a little bit, but we knew that we needed to try and stay as calm as possible.
Dispatch call really helped. She made sure that we were staying calm and we were able to do exactly what she said. And that's really what made us the nerves kind of settle down.
It was life-saving until medics could take over.
We just came over in the living room trying to call parents, trying to call Hayden's family and get a hold of them. They shocked him about 5 times, I believe, to even generate the smallest amount of pulse to transport him.
He was in critical shape when he left, so we really had no idea. Leaving on the stretcher, he wasn't really breathing. He was barely breathing.
I was in the ICU for 2 days. I was in a medically induced coma for 24 hours. Nobody really knew what was going on. Kind of Thursday morning, I came full circle and that's when things started looking good. Still don't remember any of this up until 2 or 3 days after it happened. And my memory starts coming back probably Friday afternoon. Because I was doing so well, they essentially kicked me out of the ICU because we were making jokes and laughing and having a good time. Sent up to telemetry for 5 days after that. And the day before I got out, I had a defibrillator or an ICD implanted in my left chest.
They made sure Hayden's roommates were rewarded for their heroics.
Both Ian and Logan received North Metro Fire's Civilian Life-Saving Award.
You never really know what could happen at any given time. I'm only 20 years old and Hayden and Logan are 21, and it's definitely not anything we would have expected anytime soon to happen. Thankfully, Logan knew what to do to be able to keep his heart going the best that he could.
I mean, I never expected to do CPR, yet alone on my best friend, and so to anyone watching, you just have to be prepared and might as well take a class. It really could save someone's life.
Logan's training saved my life. It's like, you hope you never have to use it, but the day you do, you're glad you got the training to do it.